Before you launch your survey, I would focus on your analytical plan. For example, you can determine, are you going to be running any advanced modeling, such as a factor analysis, a cluster analysis, or even doing a max diff. At a high level, you should know that before you spend time working on the content of your questionnaire. You can then have more of a deep dive into your analytical plan after your questionnaire content is established. The key thing is to make sure you are ensuring you're going to have enough sample to be able to cut by the audiences that you are interested in. So for example, you have a specific question that you want to get answers by Gen Z, millennials, and maybe Gen X. The challenge is before you launch your survey, you want to make sure that you have enough sample. You want to make sure that for that specific question, you will be able to get a read by those cohorts and not only just by total. I like doing this before I finalize the survey, before I launch the survey, so then I can make any changes to questionnaire flow. I can make any changes to how much sample I need. It also is a great way when you're working with an agency or working maybe with a data scientist to share how you want to use the data. Share, these are the views I'm looking to get at, because they may have a different opinion on other methodologies. It also may just help them better assess what is needed in the questionnaire content. For example, if I'm kind of working on a rough draft of an analytical plan, I will say, I want to map maybe purchase intent by how frequently they would use this product. That indicates that those questions need to make sure they're included when I need to maybe prioritize and slim down my survey, but also it helps to identify like what your KPIs are.